From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha De Danann, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amalur. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Dorani? Could even be a Jotun.
Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other. Human. And not in bad shape. I'll name by the look of him. You know how you can tell? Turn him over. See if there's a stick in his arse. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time. You were dead. It worked. By the dome, it worked. You're alive. No, clearly not. Not anymore. But the well souls remade your body. We thought you were another failure. Well, restored your soul to your body, and it worked. I must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Professor Former's Hughes, Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! Oh my, you don't know? Perhaps the force is damaged. We've never seen it this far. Not in terms of invasion. I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain it. We've got to get going. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Let me get this done. We can be on our way. Right this way. You go first. This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death. See if you can find anything useful. Wait! Do you hear something? More Tuatha!
Feel Tyrannus' wrath.
That one had a bone. Get it? up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us. Go!
Prepare for a reckoning.
I bet you're still groggy, but just keep moving. Move! Move! Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size. More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them, should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Die, Dustling!
Look at the mortal burn and scatter. Pathetic creatures. A mistake of the gods. Easily corrected.
Cave blossoms only respond to the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible! What are you? Power! They've completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn them. Not more spiders. Burn them! Hurry, get out of here!
Die, twatha bastard! Wait, it's
That's what I intend to find out.
You're what
He
the
came
well
out
spat
of the
out.
well.
I never believed the world would work.
The well brought you back, huh? The rest of us aren't that lucky.
Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal.
I never believed the world would work. Maybe.
This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. I suppose these might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize what you are, you'll need them. We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it. You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're fascinating, simply astounding. I'm not saying what's caused it, but somehow they were saying I'm not sure what. Perhaps I should go see.
Sir, Mr. Hughes, the Tuatha have breached the lab. They're inside the
We've got to get you out of here now, quickly. Follow the path to the Cowled Wall. Find Agar. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive.
told them we needed more. We saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. They really have a troll. Not for you, maybe, but I lost good soldiers in there. They were battle-hardened and wielding the best Tedescan steel. How could you do better than them with just rags and rubbish? I never did trust fear to begin with. Those Twelfth are the worst sort. We waged some sort of holy war against humans at Alpha for years now. But the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? How did they know about this place? They're technically a type of wild fae. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Twelfth also use them in their app. Hughes ran off, you see. I wouldn't worry too much. The old man's tougher. Fate weavers. Ah, charlatans. Hughes swears by them. But I'll be damned if I trust my future to some cards. They started building here when they found Prismere in the mines nearby. Never thought we'd see Tuatha this far out west, though. The well was incredible, but it took armloads of Prismere crystals to keep the thing active. That's why we built it so close to the Stone Candle mines. They even put in a few tunnels to deliver the crystals directly into the well. I told them it wasn't safe. Looks like I was right. Again. Good luck out there.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh?
Fate weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us, but knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that. I wish I could, but times are tough. I've barely got enough to pay my bar tabs as it is.
You're
Then that means... It all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Let us start this battle. ready to die, Dusty. Beat the cycle.
Well fought. What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what Fate Weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much. Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just... missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.